Hi friends, it's me Nikki here with a quick makeover project of our powder room. This is just a very small space and I didn't want to spend a lot of money on renovating this space. We already have two other bathrooms that we wanted to do, but I really wanted to bring life to the space. And so the first thing was really about taking the popcorn ceiling off of the wall, getting new vent covers, also dealing with the actual wall. I am going to wallpaper the upper half and then do a wall treatment on the bottom half. Of course, the flooring is going to be the same flooring that is throughout the house, and I will definitely link that below. And then putting a new vanity in, which I found one that the style really fits our home, and I'm excited about that. But before we do anything, of course, the flooring had to go in, and I will link my flooring below. We are absolutely over the hill in love with it. It's the perfect flooring for us. I love the color. I love the durability. So definitely we'll link that below. We also just put up kind of the wall treatment, and we have to do kind of our caulking and filling in and painting and all of that. And then it was time for me to install the wallpaper, which I got a very affordable grass cloth-esque, I say the esque, wallpaper, which at first, once I put it up, you know, with grass cloth, you're going to see the seams. And I didn't know how I like that, but that happens whether it's expensive grass cloth or whether inexpensive. It's just the reality of the texture. But now that I have been living with it, I really, really love it. And so I love the color, I love the texture, and it really fits the style of the home. So for me, it was about getting the wallpaper up, making sure I get all of my bubbles out. And I really took my time doing this process, especially important when you're hanging your wallpaper. You want to take your time, and it is definitely a doable job. It's not a fun job, I must say. I am not one that enjoys hanging wallpaper. I much rather paint, but I thought in such a small space, if I was going to wallpaper any part of my home, it was going to be the small powder room. And then it was about putting together a vanity, and I love this vanity. I wanted something that had a little storage with it. I'll link it down below also. So let's put this baby together. So friends, now that the vanity is put together, it was about just the finishing touches. Putting the light fixture on, which of course is from my friends at Lamps Plus. See here how the seam is there. You are going to have this with grass cloth. So I wanted to just warn any of my friends who are going out there and trying, because I am one. I was trying to make everything line up and I should have known better, but I don't have a lot of dealings with wallpaper. But now that it's been up a while, the seams don't bother me. But again, I will say, whether you go high end with your grass cloth or you go low end, you're going to have a seam. It's just the texture of the wallpaper. That's the reality of it. And it's kind of a known thing with it. So, but I just love the grass cloth. I love the blue. I love the blue with the green. I even love the traditional kind of wall molding that we put up. It's what we had in our previous home. We loved it so much there. We never got tired of it. So we said, let's keep it in this home also. Now you do see that I have to do some touch-ups on the ceiling. When I pulled my paint down, I pulled some of the paint down. I did not want to do that. I hate when I do that, when that happens, but it'll be a quick little touch-up to do that. So that is on my to-do list here. But I love the warmth that the floors bring in, but they also bring in a lot of light. I love that, by having those blues and those greens, it really just speaks to me. In this home, we wanted to have that cozy, relaxed cottage feel. And so it's just really, really just a good feeling when you walk in the space. I wanted the powder room to have those just traditional, simple fixtures. I didn't want anything too fancy with the mirror and the lighting, but I did go a little different with the vanity, because when I saw it, I said, this just fits that vibe of this home, and it just felt like this is the vanity that should be in this space, and I absolutely love it. I still need to do my little kind of add-ons of just putting out my little accessories for the bathroom, and we need to install the toilet paper holder and just kind of little tidbits. That's what's left with the space, but overall, for just having the bulk of just having this room transformed, we can definitely check that part off of the list. And I'm so super excited about that. We did put a new toilet in the space, which really, we just had to replace the toilets throughout the home. It just, that they were just too dated. And so, and it just totally refreshed the space also. And so that was something else that we added in. But overall, this was a very affordable project. Again, I just really wanted the powder room to be a very budget-friendly project, because we are having to renovate 2 other bathrooms, which are major renovations. And so this right here is so nice to be able to do in a weekend project, really easy, knock it off the list. And then we have just a beautiful, clean, simple powder room that is easily accessible for guests and things like that. So it really is a big change from where we came from. This really was a dark room with the wallpaper and just how everything was just really that hunter green and really dark. It had the browns, and it really was just a dark space. So by bringing in that white and those blues, it just was like turning on a light, and I absolutely love it. It totally fits our style now, and I'm so happy with how everything turned out. And I'll come back once I organize the vanity and kind of put all the little tidbits in and show you a totally finished result. But I thought it would be fun to take you on this journey to this point. I hope you all are doing great. Definitely click that like button if you enjoyed this type of content. I will see you at the next